Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, guys. Lots of you in the chat. Reminder, be on live chat. If you need my attention, you at me. Me and Miss Mabel, you got kicked out trying to submit the form. Would you mind checking if you're on it? Yes, I do not mind. Do not mind at all. I do not see you on it. Miss Mabel, do it again. Oh, thank you, Dapper Deku. I see it's Daisy Mabel. So I am going to do 2 giant ornament giveaways to start it off because I just have to do 1 pirate image. This is from yesterday's giveaway. It's going to be a sticker and it's going to be offered as a fundraiser. So I thought that'd be really cute to fundraise for that. I have 2 giant ornaments. It's cold in my studio today. I'm in my studio, guys. I have a studio in my house. I'm living the life. My assistant is picking me up. I have an assistant. I'm sorry. I'm having one of those days. First of all, lots of coffee. I'm having one of those days of like just intense gratitude for life. I just my husband's home, which makes a huge difference. I have a studio. I have a studio assistant. I'm doing this for a living. This is like truly something I'm just so freaking grateful for, guys. Like, I could cry. I'm just really grateful for everyone today. You should do a studio tour. It's a mess when I'm done. I'm going to do videos of me getting it ready. We're going to do videos today of like cleaning it up and everything, which will be good. And I'm going to be painting my studio today, some colors, to figure out what colors we really like for lighting and everything. It's going to be wonderful. I'm just like, it's a dream come true. I'm letting myself just be bold, be me in my studio. I want it to feel homey and colorful and fun. And I want a place to be like better than my kitchen, which is a tall order because I've dreamed of that kitchen for a very long time. And after 2 weeks of being like on exploring and seeing friends and the bachelorette party, I had a bachelorette party and it was at like a TV producer's property. And so it was so nice. But then the whole time I was just like, my kitchen's better. So I want my studio to be a space of creativity and warmth and better than my kitchen, or else I keep going back inside because I want to work there, but I want my studio to be that. Anyways, let me just stop talking about my studio. Can't wait to be on your sticker board. Yes, I do want more stickers, everybody. Everybody, I will post my address for my P.O. box. Send me all the stickers. Send me stickers of my artwork. As much as I love other artists, this is the Sheila Chen Art Studio. So I want to showcase all of you guys. Yes, there's going to be a giant wall for stickers and stuff, which I'm super excited. You should paint dogs on the walls. I paint dogs all over the place. My wall, no, studio is the space. It's my oasis. We're kind of doing the backyard as like a desert themed. 1, to be eco-friendly. 2, because I like the aesthetics. And 3, my studio will be my oasis. So, anyways, early bird catches the worm. Did I post everything I was supposed to? I think so. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a winner. Mabel, I see you now. Let's pick a winner for an ornament. This is from yesterday. Here we go. Early bird gets the worm. I'm going to blow that wall up with me, Sheldon. Be careful what you wish for. Send me all the stickers. Would love. Here we go. First winner. First winner is Deku. Man, you won twice. Yesterday and today. Deku, you're going to be a giant ornament. You can use this for yourself. You can use it for a friend. You can use it for whatever you want it to be. Oh, you also have to be here. I don't think Biff is here. You're here. Anyone want to do the countdown in light of Biff not being here? Who wants to be the rude one? It's a hard job. Oh, lots of people are super happy about this. Look all the love for you, Deku. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Can I be bouncer? I see you. All right, Deku. I assume you want it to be of Deku. I'm gonna look for a good. Oh gosh, this. Can I do this one? I like this one. You tell me though. This is a giant one. I got all new Sharpies to do this. Oh, Sammy's here too. Giant ornaments! I'm waiting for Deku to tell me if this one's okay, or if you want to be a different one. Oh man, I'm cold. Yes, that one is good. Okay, good. Here we go. Whoa. 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 There we go. Deku. Trying to find the best face for it because each one's different. I'm trying to see the light to make sure it looks good. I like this face the most. So we use this one. You can't see me work. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Giant ornaments. While I work on this, because you can't see me do it, I just snot everywhere, possibly. I had therapy yesterday, and it was super helpful. I feel like my constant lesson I need to be learning is to not throw pearls to swine. I've been like really grappling with that lately. You know, we all have such different personalities and we're all such different people that like, it gets difficult. People are difficult. But it was also a positive check-in yesterday. I just feel very proud of like how I'm coming to terms with things faster and on my own. My therapist seemed very proud of me and how I've been handling things. Yes, the ornament is glass. Thank you, Aloha, for responding for me. The pack is strong. The pack is the best. But yeah, so therapy, something that I think is hard for me to remember sometimes too, is that you get what you give, right? Relationships that you build, that you put effort on, you get what you give. If you give a lot, and sometimes people, this is the step-by-step thing. You get what you give and don't throw your pearls to swine. So if you're giving to someone and they're just like not appreciating it, it's not that they're being rude or anything, they just don't appreciate it. And it's clear. And then like maybe their expectations of you are a little bit too high, more than you can give. You know, just don't throw your pearls to swine. Eyeballs. Ooh, look at that lighting. Hey, light. Look, I'm Deku. Ooh, I can put it right underneath. Well, that kind of helps me see if I'm messing it up. You're taking a class in counseling. It's so good to hear someone's actual experience in therapy, not just straight from textbook. Girl, let's talk. Whatever the class is like. Yes. It's so funny because at the bachelorette party, we were all very open about our experience with therapy. And I think it helped open up like a lot more meaningful conversation. We were able to connect a lot faster. Like, you know, there was definitely people I knew and definitely people who I wasn't super familiar with, or, you know, we grew apart or something. But hearing how everyone's kind of seeing therapy and taking good care of themselves is so heartwarming. And it's so much easier to like have conversations. And the thing about therapy too, and why I think everyone should take it, there is a language to it. You know, if someone, this is an example that we used with one of my friends. If someone says, I don't feel heard, I think that that can sometimes be misconstrued as like, oh, like you're not listening. That's not true. It's not that you're not listening. It's that I don't feel heard is a term therapy uses to be like, okay, I don't feel seen. I feel like even if you might hear me, you might not be exemplifying that you do. Like instead of repeating things by verbatim, like can you summarize what I said in your own words to make me feel like you understand what I'm saying instead of just like standing there being like like I need to feel heard. I need to feel like you understand my feelings. We learn humanistic CBT developmental techniques, but mainly just attentive listening, being fully present. Yes. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be a school psych to help kiddos? That's rough. Ooh, I wish I saw therapy as a kid, you know, like, ooh, that's so incredible. I had a school psych once and she was super helpful. That's amazing. So amazing. Oh, so good. I think, you know, I had a school psych after like an incident that happened. And it was like both helpful and not. You know what's difficult is being an Asian American, being an immigrant. Because you have what's normal in society that you grow up in, and then you have normal in terms of home and the society your parents grew up in, right? Like I feel like that's the hardest part with school psych is that you also have to be very mindful of culture. Like perhaps calling child services is not the best way to handle things because then removing and causing that trauma and the guilt that a child has to deal with when the parents might not be like intentionally like hurtful or anything. I don't know. I feel like you guys have such a hard job balancing it all. Your husband is a therapist for kids with Tourette's and trichotillomania. What's that? Trichotillomania, is that swallowing? Tricho, I imagine that's the throat. Oops, sorry, my iPad died. Yes, it is the sticker. I'm glad you guys like it. Yes, very mindful. We have to be aware of different cultural upbringings. Yes, like, and then it's like you're kind of your hands are a bit tied, right? If you hear about abuse or you see abuse, you have to report it. But I just don't think that's the answer sometimes. You know, it's partially why I didn't really speak out until I was 18. Trichotillomania. Ooh, that's a fun. Trichotillomania. What is that? Amy, can you at me so you can tell me what it is when you do respond to that? How does that look so far? A big boopable snoot. Boop, boop. This is giant. Maybe I drew it too giant too. I don't know. I got really excited about how big it was. It's so big. Dapper Deku, he's next level. Oh man. These ears. Yeah, I didn't really speak out about what was happening to me to adults at school until I was 18 because then I have a choice. They don't have to report me when I'm 18, something I knew already. Oh, it's hair pulling. Ooh. Ow. I grew up with immigrant parents too. In my parents' mind, just keep your head down, keep going. Yes. Do things in silence. Don't speak up against any kind of racism that happens to you, any bullying that happens to you. Yes, that's very cultural, especially for girls. And it's very limiting. And then a lot of people end up not pursuing their passions or feeling fulfilled because they feel like their voice isn't heard. Again, you're not feeling heard. You're not feeling seen, which easily leads to depression and self-violence with self-harm. Yeah. The dog sticker looks good. Good. So glad you guys like it. It's gonna be. Do you guys want holographic? I want holographic personally. I'm gonna order a bunch of them, so I can do some holographic, some not. I like the idea of ordering magnets of these two. I kind of prefer magnets. If you have stickers or magnets, send me the magnets because I'm gonna have a studio mini fridge. Yeah, a lot of stigma around therapy too. A lot of people are told not to speak up. Yes. And then like now as you know, I'm seeing my generation, you know, they're like starting to speak up for the first time, like again with the bachelorette thing. Everyone's starting to see therapy. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, why didn't we do this before? But our parents don't want that. So there's a huge generational gap in how to be respectful, yet learn how to set your boundaries. It's all just so fascinating. I love therapy. Your parents are super old school, don't believe in therapy. It took you a lot of courage to seek it. Good job. Good for you. Rachel, proud of you for doing that. It's not easy. Being able to speak up and seek it out for yourself is the hardest part. But then, oh man, after that happens, after you can like stand up for yourself for the first time, find your needs. I mean, like, and find your people, honestly, people who understand the same language. So funny, one of the girls was like, you know, dating profile. She refuses to date anyone who doesn't seek out therapy too. And I'm like, that's a good one. I don't want to like. It's hard. Like, I don't want to really be with anyone who won't be willing to see therapy and like understand that sometimes, like, how can we be so egocentric to believe that we know the answer to everything, right? Like, how can we believe that? Like, our one tiny, small, quick existence, short existence on this planet, and we know everything? That seems silly. I like the idea that we have collective knowledge and we can take lessons and things learned from experience and from others to make better judgments for ourselves and for our families. Love this conversation, guys. You've been considering it? Yes. Yes. It's also preventative. Sorry, I'm going to throw deco all over the place. I think I drew them too big. I hope that's okay. This is free, so I don't feel that bad. I drew him so big. But he's so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. I'm making this eye a little bit more rectangular because it was a little bit too not. Therapy is a preventative thing. It's like getting your health check, going to your yearly checkups. It's preventative care. Most people seek it after intense trauma, which is like good, but also like hard because if you don't feel like it's helped you right away or therapy is going to resolve things right away, you might give up on it. Also, you don't know how to find the right therapist for you. There's all these different methods of therapy. You have to find what method works best for you. And then after that, that's when the real work happens. I feel like after you have your trauma, okay, let's do the real work. Let's avoid traumatic situations. Let's find a way to like live peacefully with the people who trigger you or who cause trauma and give you the tools necessary to survive your own trauma or triggers or potential other stuff that might come out. I feel like trigger is a word that I think everyone should have in their vocabulary. I'm feeling triggered because it's not about that person that you're in. You're in like you're having a frustrating moment with. There's Deku, Dapper Deku. I think the ear needs to be bigger. It's you know when you're triggered, it's not that person's fault, but it is something that you do need to let them know. Like, hey, like you are triggering me. I'm not mad at you, but I'm not fully, you know, in control of my emotions right now because I am triggered and it's hard for me to calm down right now. And that is everything in a conversation. Something I'm still working on making sure I say. It's like, hey, it's not you. What just happened was triggering. I need to calm down. I need space. And then when I calm down, I'll let you know what it is that triggered me. And maybe if we can figure out a compromise to avoid that kind of situation again, great. All right, Deku, you're giant. So big. So big. Usually I draw little berries here too. I will. They're so big. Anyways, yesterday's therapy was really affirming and helpful. Should I make sticker books for you guys? The Sheila Chen Art Sticker Book Collection. Collector's Manual. Kind of like Pokemon. Did you catch them all? I like this. Deku. Can I order a therapy themed digital? I think I need this for my career. Give it to kiddos. Aww. You should talk to Kaya. Is Kaya here? Kaya does a lot of dog therapy. We can connect with dog therapists. I think that would be really cool to do like a series of dog therapy or therapy dogs for kids. Deku, there you are. We have one ornament. I'm going to give away one more after we do the pirate illustration. I think it was number 10, right? That's what we did. Where is number 10? Archives. Or was that for the other one? Remind me what happened yesterday? I'm pretty sure that was for the pirate. And the pirate winner, yep, it was bow. We're gonna draw bow. What a bow. Wow, what a bow. Okay. Yay, Deku. Wow, what a bow. I'm doing good on time, so maybe after I do this one, we can also I can add you guys in it. My parents do foster care. It's amazing how quick the kids connect to dogs. Yes. You know, the book I'm working on right now is really great about just that subject itself. So I'm excited to work on this book and finish it up. The one with Caxton. Let's do this pirate. Are you mateys? Are you ready? I think it'd be really cute. It's a squirrel, the captain. Oops, it's the wrong brush. Kind of cute to have like the squirrel be the captain. Arr. I'm trying to do that. I feel like this tail should be back here. I'll move the squirrel here. And that can be here. That'll face this way. And then like a beanie. and an earring, a turtleneck with stripes. Be carrying all the bones, some jewelry, rings, booty, carrying all the booty. Will that be kind of cute? Oh, it's your first Deku ornament? Oh, yay! Oh, you give kids cards of dog photos, Miranda? That is so cute. How did Mimi not win Brian? It was too photoshopped, Aloha. I thought my 3Cs would pull us through. What's everyone doing for dinner tonight? We're having lasagna. The 7Cs was hilarious. That made me so happy. You guys like this design? Unlikely friends. Okay, I want to see a squirrel. Squirrel. I have to be careful because the sun's coming in and like I don't want yesterday my iPad got like way too hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Whoa! Put it up so that the screen's not in the light. You're still salty about the hoarding one. Take it all on your wallet, guys. You feeling salty? Take it out on your wallet. I have a code from my email pack. I'm gonna have another discount code coming out for singles. You don't have to buy more than one. You can just buy a single one. Oh, this is so cute. I like this one. Oh, I like this one more. You're so cute. Why do dogs want to eat you? Oh, what happened here? Did I get to? There we go. Nope. Doesn't want me to do that. There we go. So cute. You have about 2 million more meals of curry. Dude, I love it when I make curry. It's like, heck yeah. I want all the curry. Here we go. You want just cute? I think I want to make it more cutesy, not realistic. Do a skull here or an acorn? Skull. Or just a badge. I'm just going to do a badge. It's too small. There we go. The problem with living alone. 6-quart pot of curry just for me. I mean, I'll have some too. I want to make an Austin trip soon. I have a friend who lives there. A lot of y'all live there. Would really love to make an Austin trip soon. And I'll eat all of Ariel's curry. Who wants to house me? Wait, Calvin, please share curry. Didn't you make Japanese curry? I don't remember what it is you said that you put in it. Double chin. Big cheeks. You need to try making curry? Yes, Japanese curry. It's the way to go. Super easy, slow cooker meal. Super flavorful. Captain here. I want to be around chipmunk. Like little tail coat here. Oh, I love curry by Mood Lady. So you haven't been eating. We got ingredients to make string beans. And we have like kalbi. By the way, did you know that NorCal Costco has like Costco sized kalbi you can freeze and then reuse and reheat, and it's delicious. I like haven't been to the San Diego one. We just don't do Costco because like there's just 3 of us. We don't have to feed us that much. But after I saw that my friend had Costco kalbi, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. I need that in my belly right now. Any kalbi lovers here? Do they have that in San Diego? Costco size kalbi. Way to go. Burmese curry. Mmm. That sounds really good. Would like some of that too. Should I give a peg? Definitely needs a peg. Can't be both sides pegs. Hold on. 1 arm and 1 peg. This little guy is real cute. I'm kind of about him. Look at my squirrel. He's so cute. Tooting my own horn here. Toot toot. So cute. All right, we have to swear down to bow. They also have poke from Hawaii and Bay Area. What? Have you had Phil's barbecue? Yes. I haven't had it since I've been back. Is it better? Is it worse? I don't know. But I haven't had it since I've been back to San Diego, so I will have to try it. Yes, Phil's. I remember it was delicious. So good. I was like a super poor college student, so like I ate when I could, you know? My favorite meals were rice, eggs, and soy sauce. That was my go-to college meal. Money saving, you know? Super poor. One time I had all but, 20, I think it was $17.24 in my bank account. It's not to brag. It was, lots of things. I had just paid for books. I was working like 36 to around average 36 to 38 hours a week. It was frustrating because a lot of my friends did not have to do that. They all had funds, someone supporting them. It was also a point of pride being able to do that. Built a lot of character. When you're in Oahu, what was your favorite restaurant to go for date night? For date night, there was a really good ramen. Several really good ramen spots. I'm all about, I would not make a ramen myself. I would eat it. I would not make it myself. So I like going to restaurants that I can't make it myself. So date night, yeah, ramen was a popular one. We had date like family outings. My favorite family outing was going to the local beach over by Paradise Cove. Andy loves it there. I think 9 out of like 12 times I saw sea turtles there. One time I saw like 6 sea turtles there. Then we'll like dry off and then go over to Monkey Pod. They have the best passion fruit drink. So good. That was my favorite date day with a kid. As an adult, I mean, I really didn't. We were there for most of quarantine. We went to one fancy restaurant, Alan Wong's, but it's closed now, which is so sad because it's iconic. But we did get to go to Alan Wong's. I went twice. I'm glad I did because now it's closed. Now I can have that memory. You brown bag through high school and college, and for years, yes. Same. Eggs and soy sauce are so good. Right. Yes, Lily Koi Mai Tais. Oh, so good. Yeah. You know Monkey Pod. Their food's real good too. It's a little more pricey, so it's definitely like a day kind of thing. But it was such a great family friendly thing to do. To go to Monkey Pods, and like across the street is that local beach and all those sea turtles. My goodness, swimming with sea turtles never gets old. Never gets old. Never ever. This corgi is adorable. Also, a reminder, all y'all, to like and comment on the video when you get a chance, so we can get more. I don't do that very often. I gotta remember to do it more often. The garlic truffle fries, yes. Oh, love it, yes. I loved Morning Brew coffee. I used to go there and work there a lot before pandemic. What else did I go to eat? Fresh juicers, so good. Shrimp plates over by North Shore. Shrimp plates. Shrimp plates for days. What, did you try making your own? Ramen? Yeah, making your own ramen. It's just a lot, and I like don't have the patience. I want to eventually make ramen by myself. Maybe. Let me see. I think I can get rid of this layer now. Yeah. You haven't been to any of these places. You live there. Lots of ramen shops. My favorite poke. What's that? Shoot, I'm blanking. What's the local supermarket called? That's my favorite poke spot. They have really good poke. There's good poke all over the island, to be quite honest. Look at your little chipmunk friend. You're going to Oahu and Maui in June for 2 weeks. Yes. Be careful. Please make sure if you're going to Maui that it is open for tourism. A lot of Maui residents have to conserve their water use because there's too much tourism happening. Foodland, yes, Foodland has the best poke, and Foodland has the coolest stuff. Like, I love my Lily Koi jam that they had. Oh, that's so good. Put that on everything. Also, if you go to Hawaii, what's the season for mangoes? If you go, I think it's like June, July-ish. If you ever have to buy a mango or papaya in Hawaii, you're not doing it right. You're just not doing it right. That's what I was told. And then when I like did the research, because I love fruit, but two, I love free. So free fruit is like all I ever want in life. We used to go biking. Me and my son, we used to go biking to go get mangoes. It was on our route. There were just like hundreds of mangoes just on the ground. So good. I'm gonna put a tennis ball in here. The best treasures in life. Put some pearls. Some gold coins. Some more bones. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one either. Yes, don't steal it from someone's tree. Ask. Don't steal it. That's rude. Oh my gosh, farmers markets. Yes, the farmers markets are the best. Support local. Best chai tea I've ever had was at a farmers market in Hawaii. That's the truth. Foodie. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, don't steal from other people's. Ooh, vintage coffee is good too. We should do a talkie meetup. That sounds like fun. Like rings, big diamonds. Diamond rings. What else is in here in the treasures? So I think that was way more floofy than this. Yeah, way more floofy. And some stripes. More bones. Gold chains. What else? Put this together. Looking good. Oh, Lily Howe Bakery, so yummy. Mmm. The baked goods. The baked goods is so good. Oh man, so good. Hawaii's the best. And more importantly, the people are the best. Let me tell ya. We have my Aloha fam here. I miss you guys. I love my life here. I miss Hawaii. If I could combine it, I would. I miss the people of Hawaii more than anything. Hawaii is nice, but honestly, food is good, but like, you know, you don't go to Hawaii for just the food. Like, food's good, but I guess it's because I'm Taiwanese. Taiwan is a tropical island too, so I'm very used to like really good fruit. So I feel like Hawaii, it has really good fruit, really good produce and stuff, but more importantly, man, the people are fantastic. And as a military spouse, that's everything. People make everything. Truly. If you find good people, everything else in life kind of just like comes together perfectly. Okay, I think that's pretty cute. What do y'all think? Also, the music stopped. I don't like having this like music in the background. It's been great. Okay, after I finish this one, which will be available to take it out on your wallet, y'all are gonna get another ornament, and I think I'm gonna call it quits and get back to work for all the orders. Thank you for everyone who has ordered for Inktober, because I'm not doing other commissions besides that, and like pre-orders for ornaments, like a bit of a cut this month to host and do stuff. And don't mind it at all, but these orders do help my budget for my studio. I'm saving money right now so that I can get myself a day bed on Black Friday. I'm gonna get myself a day bed, and gotta paint all the studio, all expensive wants that I have. That expensive taste, what can I say? So I appreciate it, all your support. It really helps pay my mortgage and my studio costs, and I appreciate it. Oh, do you wanna spill the chai? Should we talk about the tea? Do you want some tea? I don't know if I'm supposed to spill this tea or not. There's been some drama over here in the back end of things. There was this, we won't say names. I don't like throwing people under the bus, but somebody had asked a lot of artists to participate in something. I want some tea, duh. Y'all are horrible. And they asked a bunch of artists to donate stuff. And so all of those artists, we like to connect with each other, so we've been keeping in touch, and we found out that this person who organized it all hasn't paid any of the artists. And I'm trying to be like, because I kind of know this person, and I'm just like, okay, maybe give them a benefit of the doubt, but also I don't know them enough to vouch for the money thing. I just know of them. And I'm just like, okay, guys, like, obviously send your emails and like check up and be like, hey, what's up? And be honest, like, I need this to be paid for before I ship it, because it's a donation and it's supposedly fundraised. It's been funded. Supposedly funded. Supposedly funded. But the artists are supposed to be paid for and aren't. Which is like a big no-no. Just feel like, pay your artist, dude. Right? Pay your artist? Can we all agree with that? Like, we're not ballers here. We're not ballers here. you know, and we're artists. We don't like, you know, this is a hard life that we chose. I'm not saying like, you know, we obviously want to earn our money and earn our share and things. We want to earn it. I want to make sure my quality is great and everything. It's a hard life though. Pay your damn. Can I swear in this? I think I can. Pay your damn artists. So I'm sitting here being like, okay, I tried reaching out to them because I was supposed to participate, but I never heard anything from them. So I was just kind of like, maybe that's not happening anymore. But I found out that it is indeed happening, and these artists haven't been paid for. So I'm sitting here being like, what do I do about it? Do we call this person out? Maybe it's just a fluke. I'm giving it a couple more days and weeks because these people are like, you know, I haven't done any work for it because I don't do work unless I'm paid. That's something, a hard-earned lesson for any future artists out there. Don't do work unless you're paid because of this. Because of this. Show me like you value my work and my time by paying me. Wow, what a concept. Some people just think that you're doodling and can do it in a few minutes. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yes. You know, people are like, oh, it's just a sketch. I'm like, yeah, okay, see, you do it. And the time it takes, and it doesn't take you very long to do it. I'm like, okay, but like, I've worked hard for it. I like the Picasso thing. I don't know if it's a real, I think it's a myth. I think it's like a fable of like Picasso, someone asked him to draw something and he sketched something in 5 minutes and like, oh, how much would that be? And he was like, you know, like, I don't know, some crazy $10,000, let's just say. And the person was like, you just did this in 5 minutes. And he's like, yeah, but it's a lifelong worth of work. That's what you're paying for as an artist. I get better and better. You want to pay me for my 5-minute sketch when I was 5 years old, and I will charge you 50 cents. In fact, I did. When I was in 5th grade, I used to do sketches just like this. Pretty funny. People used to tell me what to draw. I would create coloring books for people, and at school, and they would pay me 50 cents to $1 for a page, depending on how many drawings they wanted. Hustler back then, too. I'm literally doing the exact same thing. I have not changed since 5th grade. Very stubborn in terms of what I want to do with my life. And like 5th grade, yeah, 50 cents to $1. Now, $50. Thank you very much. I have bills to pay. I got bills to pay. I'm an adult. Grown-ass adult. And these artists that this person's kind of like jipping, these artists are just starting. There's a group of them, 6 of them. They're all fairly new. They all like a year in, 2 years in, fairly new. Don't really know the business side of things. Don't really know, like, I'm grateful that I'm more business minded than most artists. So I like have a grasp of these things, and I have a lot of friends who have small businesses, which helps me in the long run, right? Network, talk to people, do it. But a lot of artists tend to be very big introverts, and it hurts to see them be taken advantage like that. Whether it be intentional or not, like, it hurts to see that because you know that they don't know how to stand up for themselves. You know that this is like a really hard lesson learned, and like, this could be make or break for an artist. This could be make or break for an artist. Art is like such an emotional, personal thing. Like, you can't not take it personal. That doesn't work in art. You can't say, I'm not going to take it personally. Like, if someone tells me they don't like the artwork, I take it personally. I spent time on it. I try to put like love into this. I'm going to take it personally. So if you like take advantage of an artist like that, that's just starting, like, it's so easy to derail them and be like, make them not want to do art again. And that just, I understand that to a very like deep level, so it just pisses me off. So I don't want to call them out yet, but there might be something wrong in the future. I hope that they just pay the artist. Yes. Thank you guys for all your support. It's so frustrating to hear that that's happening. But hopefully it works out. Hopefully it's just a fluke. Happens to the best of us. COVID times, we all get stressed out. We all are forgetful. But it sounds like if this has been funded and someone donated money for this to happen, like, you know, first of all, what did you do with that money if you're not paying the artist? And how dare you take advantage of people's hardships for profit? Especially during these times when we all need to be a little bit more together, a little bit more empathetic and better sense of community, you know? So they don't have a good support system and are surrounded by people putting them down about charging for the work. It's hard. It's mean, selfish, and awful. Yes. And the thing is, like, really, the value of our work, it like depends on our own self-confidence and how we value ourselves. There is a science to it. There is a math to it. Like, every year you should be increasing your prices because that's what you're worth. You're worthy of a raise. Where everyone else gets a raise, you as an artist, you don't. You have to make your own raise. So I'll give myself a raise every year by increasing prices. Even if it's not a lot, it still helps to make me feel like, you know, yeah, I earned it this year. I worked hard this year. I earned myself a little bit of a raise. But how would you know that if you aren't business savvy, if you don't have the connection, if you're an introvert, if you're nervous about talking to people, especially about money, you know, like, ugh, art life, man. Ain't easy at all. Maybe the person who donated money should get notified. No, that's the thing. It's a group of people. It was like a lot of people donated money for this to happen. So that's why it's like I can't not do anything. I'm waiting. This person has been in contact with some of the artists, and if they don't say anything in the next couple of like the next week, then I think all of us artists who were asked to be part of it, we're all gonna take a stand and notify this person and be like, hey, like, you need to either pay up or do a public apology or acknowledge that, like, or return the money to people. And if you don't do any of these things by the end of the week, then we will have to take a stand. I think it's fair to, like, give people warning that this is about to happen, give them a moment to change their behavior. I'm not about the cancel culture, but I think it is important that you do something about it. And if you're given notification and fair notification, then change it. I personally will not be working with this person. I don't have time for that. Oh, your partner does custom metal work. You're always constant battle with potential clients of the price. Right. Then go find someone else, dude. But also, okay, so this is my so Miranda, advice for your husband. I'm not sure if this is my unwarranted advice. What was it? Unsolicited advice for something like that. You need to market that. You need to be like, here is all that I do in the back end. The hours I put, break it down, the hours it takes for one piece. The specification, the like uniqueness of things, the design, what goes into the design. Show it. Show the process. Because some people just don't know. They think that, like, oh, computer, done. Like, that's literally what they think. They think that 10 seconds later, the design is done and they'll get it. Like, why can't you just automatically do it? It's a machine that cuts it, right? Like, so it's really good to open that box and show the behind the scenes without giving away your trade secrets and showing people how, like, much effort it takes. And then I think people naturally will value you more, which is so hard. It's hard. I feel for your husband. Like, clients sometimes it can be really rude because they just don't know. And it's not your fault. And they shouldn't be rude, but there's nothing you can do about it. They're still your clients. You still need clients. You still need to make a living, you know? Which is the hard part of it all. But what does Sheldon say? When I opened my grooming salon, people were like, you charge that much for a bath? Yes. If you are excellent at your job, you will find people who value that, who value your quality. And people who don't, it's okay. It's no hard feelings. Some people hate my artwork. Cool beans, dude, don't buy it. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. What a concept. Don't like it, don't buy it. Okay? Do like it, please buy it. Please. But you're just not my client. That's okay. There are so many amazing pet portrait artists out there. So many amazing groomers out there. So many people with different styles. Like, there's plenty of things for. I can't draw everyone's dogs. I wish I can. I already this year drew over 5,000 pets. And, like, that's not even scratching the surface of how many. I mean, I still feel like I'm just starting. Every year it just doubles and doubles, and just like, oh my God, can I keep up? The answer is yes, and the answer is can't wait. But there's going to be so many more other pet portrait artists who are just as good or better, or either some pet portrait artists I'm like, you are so much better than me. Why are you, like, not charging more? But that's their business, and that's their journey, you know? Yeah. I'm on a soapbox right now. Okay, would also love some opinions. How many people are here? Hi. Are people willing to give me opinions on things? You need more arms. Cat named Calvin's a great one for opinions too. So Secretary Calvin, hello. So my studio, this is a branding question. Thank you guys for being my sample. My studio is called Sheila Shed. So I'm going to be starting a thing called That's What Sheila Shed. Should my YouTube channel change to That's What Sheila Shed instead of Dirty Try Sketch Time, which obviously Claudia is still involved in, but I think it's a rebranding thing, because what really the deciding factor here is I want to get a neon sign that says That's What Sheila Shed. But I also, like, it doesn't make sense for me to have Dirty Try Sketch Time when there's a sign that says That's What Sheila Shed. I would want to get a Dirty Try Sketch Time sign too, so I'm trying to, like, just pick one. I have lots of opinions. I need more arms, yes. I would love more arms and an extra brain. So YouTube changing to That's What Sheila Shed. Hi, Allison. Right, I kind of want to evolve into that. It's kind of my personality, right? It makes me happy. Seems like people are very positive about That's What Sheila Shed. You like it, you like it. You love it, you love it. Oh, good. Oh, good. I was worried. It's a little bit more memorable than, like, Dirty Try Sketch Time, too. Oh, good, guys. This is such a relief. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. This is such a relief to see all your responses. Yes, we do talk about a lot about mental health here. I do share a lot of my parenting journey, too. Once I get really into fostering and dog training, I also want to talk about that. There's just a lot of subjects, and I talk a lot. And so Dirty Try Sketch Time kind of feels limiting towards all that. So, and that's, I feel like, the natural evolution of my business, saying how, you know, I have a shed. Oh, yay! A lot of love. Guys, this makes me so happy. This makes me so happy seeing everyone's response. You don't think you'll confuse anyone? Good. Oh my gosh, this is a relief, guys. Thank you for your honest response and support. Okay, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Probably should make the call now and change it all now. What a journey it's been. See, but the Dapper Deku, I feel like that's too many words. Does YouTube allow you to change your name? My name is just Sheila Chen Art. I don't think it's dirty. It's not Dirty Try Sketch Time. It's just what I've been calling it. Also, how do we feel about this guy? I'm feeling cute. Pearls. Pearls. I kind of love the, that's what Sheila shed. It'll just be an add-on thing. I'm not going to change my handle or anything. But it does bring me a lot of joy. And you guys know how much I like puns. How cute is this guy? What's a bow? Gonna add the dark marks now to his chin. He has spots on his chin too. Oh my gosh. Or his nose, his snoot. A little bit here. Small spots. What's a bow? Sarah. Meaning when you host Dirty Chai Sketch Time, that could be your opening. You guys love the squirrel. God. Good, 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 good. All right. Let's do one more ornament and then it's time to go, guys. This has been a really wonderful Wednesday. Thursday. Don't know my days. Thursday. Man, I have a lot of work to do. Thursday. Wow. What a bow. Boom. This will be available soon. Will you be restocking ice cream and adventures out there? Yes. So the way it's working is that the restock, you can pick any of them. The restock is just a quantity of how much I can do a day. And then, oh shoot, hold on. I forgot the green and the tennis ball. What am I doing? What am I doing? Guys, what am I doing? There's a tennis ball here. It needs to be green. Okay. Now I can share. So all of them are available. You simply have to pick your favorite design. They're all available. It's just a quantity. There will be a permanent collection that's going to be available in November, and it will be available for holiday. You can have an option of getting things digitalized for goods too, for merch if you want. I have to pay someone to do it, so it just has a labor fee for that. But it's really fun. The Ferb reading a book Ferbs is going to be back. Chunky Chompers will be on the permanent one. We're gonna have the old one, old Ferbs. What was that one? What do we call them? I don't remember. That one's going to be on there. Rainbow Ferb is going to be on there. So there will be a permanent collection same thing where I will restock daily depending on where I am in life and how much I can do. There also will be a restock and deposits for fine arts. I'm trying to finish up some fine art stuff this week and next, and then I'm going to put it up in November for Christmas holiday orders. I only have a very limited amount for Christmas holiday orders. Pomerantz and pets, yes. We will be doing humans as well. I don't know. I don't enjoy doing them as much. So that might just be kind of a fun, like, deal of the day throwback design. But there's a permanent list. Yes, yes, yes. And there will be discounts for people who are in the email pack. So you can save on designs. And I know for a fact that people love the apron for Chunky Chompers. I know for a fact that people have been enjoying the totes for everything. I love the tote quality too. The jogger quality is really great too. T-shirts are just t-shirts. Yep, all these things. Ornaments. We are currently painting more of these. These are being hand painted. These are the wood ones. And then we have the glass one. This is the giant glass one. I have the normal sized glass one. We have ceramic ones too. I have to look at what did the best for pre-sales, and then that's what I'm going to be offering for the holidays too, which you can order in November. There will also be another pop-up in November for Shop Small Saturday in San Diego. So if you guys are in San Diego, help a girl out. I don't know a lot of people in San Diego. Would like to continue meeting more folks in San Diego. Yes, yes, yes. You are subscribed to the email pack. Check your settings. If you, I only sent one recently. I'm going to send another one soon. But check your settings on there. I might be in your spam. That happens a lot too. So make sure I'm not in your spam. Move me to your main inbox. I only send emails at most once a week. At most. Very rarely that's the case. If that's the case, it's 2 weeks in a row. Usually it's once or twice a month. Yeah. Make sure it goes into your inbox. You guys are the best. Thanks for all your support. Everyone's so supportive and keeping me in check so I don't have to remember anything. I'm going to continue working and watching Harry Potter. I've been watching Harry Potter in the background. I'm done with the first one. They're starting the marathon so I can get into the Halloween mood. I can't wait to have this wall decorated and that wall. Do you guys want a kind of idea of what it's going to look like? I'm moving things around. Ah! Okay, I'm going to put the glass one back in the box. Let's not have another shattered moment here. First of all, this table moves. So this is my standing table. This is my workstation, how I like it set up for work. Back here, I'm going to be putting up these big shelves to put up impastos and works that need to be dried or in process or that need to be packaged. Back here, there's a whole corner over here. Over here. This whole corner here, do you see it? There you go. There's a whole corner over here. This is going to be my That's What Sheila Shed sign. I'm going to put big plants up there that hang and leaves. This is where my day bed's going to be because I stand while I work, but I also like to take naps. And the table moves and adjusts so that it can go down so I can do my podcast or my lives from here. So I'm super stoked about that. There's also, it goes back. My assistant works over there. See all my mess? We are organizing it today. All my mess. All the supplies and canvases and paints. Yes, I'll do a video of this. But I have a big shelf over there. My assistant works in a dungeon. I have light for her, but I don't have a window. I want to install a window someday when I have more money. All right. I'm going to go now. Thanks, guys, for joining, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Am I doing one tomorrow? Hold on. I should probably check that first. What time are we doing this tomorrow? Are we doing this tomorrow? I think we are. I think we're doing it at night tomorrow. Sarah, you should have gotten already. Check your emails. Those were given a while ago. Yes, tomorrow we're doing 7 p.m. That's going to be fun. Yes, and if you have any issues with orders or any issues at all, please email support@SheilaChenArt.com. My team will get that. Make sure I don't lose it. I would lose it. They won't. All right. Have a great Thursday. See you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Bring some wine.